I'm excited today to announce new benefits that we've just added to Ignite. But before I tell you what those benefits are, I would first like to run you through Ignite and what Ignite is again, and why you should really consider joining Ignite. So what is Ignite? We serve financial professionals in one of two ways. The first is CPD training, where we offer a host of things from courses, workshops, etc., online training, and then through advisor support services. And on advisor support services, that's more on the technical side, where we offer para planning and trust review services and technical support as well. So that's really what we do in Francois Consulting and Technology. And Ignite really is our flagship offering under our CPD training part of the business. So I want to take you through that. And why did we create Ignite really? Well, in all our years of working with advisors since 1998, we found that obviously there are many goals and objectives that you are trying to achieve and that you want to meet. And this may be a little different from advisor to advisor and practice to practice. But I think three of the most common ones that we come across is really that first off today is to maintain your fit and proper status. And that's become so much more onerous thanks to all the new CPD requirements and product specific training and class of business requirements, etc., that came over and above all the other things. So that is one of the goals and objectives. Let me just retain my license. Then to, on top of that, continuously grow the business. We don't want to stagnate or move backwards even, or just maybe, get out of the business. We really want to grow year on year, and we really want to grow in real terms. So we want to grow in excess of inflation. And then thirdly, we want to definitely manage and reduce our advice risk, because it doesn't help us doing a lot of business, but there's so much risk that if one thing goes wrong, everything is really put into jeopardy. So we found that you are most likely challenged by these three things, and there are many other things. But as far as your training and keeping up with your knowledge and developing your skills, etc., is really one of these three things. And the first thing is time constraints. We find that advisors are spending more time in front of computers than they are spending in front of clients. So time constraint is really becoming an issue for many advisors. Then also the quality of the content as far as it goes to CPD is that, it's inconsistent. You attend things, but you walk out of there, you think, well, at least I got my CPD points, didn't get any value, didn't learn anything new. There wasn't something that's going to help him do more business or help me do better business, but at least I got my CPD points. And I find that speaking to advisors, they want more quality stuff, things that they can go and implement and that can really help them grow their businesses. And then obviously the cost, not just only from a money perspective, but also again from a time perspective, and that you need to put in the effort. You know what? It takes 1 hour to earn one CPD point. It shouldn't take you 10 minutes to do that. So very important that I think those are three of the main challenges, specifically as far as training and development goes, and specifically with regards to CPD. So our mission with Ignite specifically is that, and in my business in particular, is that we serve financial planners, advisors, and similar professionals like accountants and tax practitioners, broker consultants, franchise principals. It doesn't really matter whether you are independent or tied, but we serve those advisors or those professionals who value continuous growth, improvement, and development. So if that is not important to you, then the service and what we offer through Francois Consulting Technology is most probably not for you. But if you do value this, then surely you want to connect with us and talk to us further. And the way that we want to do this specifically on the training side is through offering access to the highest quality programs, information, speakers, and events. And we want to do that for one annual or monthly fee. Something that's going to give you so much value that you're going to go like, Francois, you're mad. The price should be 3 times what you are charging. So that is really the mission. And as I've said in many previous videos, is that my whole aim is to leave a positive, lasting impact on every single client that we have the privilege of working with, and to really play my small role in elevating the industry into the profession that it deserves to be. And I think that it really is, but we need to elevate that more in the public. So why should you join Ignite? Well, when you join Ignite, you're going to receive a couple of things. First of all, you're going to receive full unrestricted access to all of our content, information, to events that we have and everything. So that is the first benefit. Secondly, is you become part of a forward-thinking and driven community. We are all on the same mission. And then thirdly, you are going to help us elevate the financial services industry into the profession that it deserves to be. I can't do it alone. The other people that's trying to do it can't do it alone. The only way for us to do this is to do it together. And that is one of the things that you will become part of, and that you can add value to this mission of elevating our beloved profession. Then Ignite offers access to a variety of things. So I quickly want to run you through some of that. First of all, there's monthly live sessions that we have. We've already had 3 of them. The recordings are available. And when you join Ignite today, you will immediately get access to all of that. It includes the assessments for the CPD. And you can just go and watch those sessions that was recorded, do your assessment, and receive your CPD. We also have monthly online live Q&A sessions. You will also have access to the full Infinity CPD membership on Circulus Online. So meaning that you can also do all the courses that's on there, apart from the online sessions that we put on there after we've presented them. So you'll also have access to all of that content, which is very valuable, whether you are still studying for NCAF 6 or your CFP, want to do board exams, etc. There's a lot of value in terms of those programs that's also available on Circulus. Then also events, you will have free access to all the events. We're going to have 2 events a year, and those events are not going to be training events. Those events are, we're going to have speakers where people will come and talk, and we will really add value to your business, to your personal life, and to what you can offer your clients. So that will be the aim of all of those events. It also includes our session purvey events, where we limit the attendance to only 10 people. There we really have practical things. It's usually between about an hour and a half and 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, but very topical things that we discuss in session purvey. But as I said, that's a limited number of people, so first come, first served, but we usually charge 500 Rand to attend. It also offers CPD and all of that, but you can attend it for free, but still on a first come, first served basis. Then also Cpd Progress Reporting. We'll do that quarterly and at the end of the year to show you how much or how many points you've actually accumulated on Circulus Online or through any of the things that we offer through Ignite, because that will be kept on Circulus Online. We also offer access to a complimentary competency register, which is an Excel-based tool at the moment, and we may offer an online version of that soon, but that is also available if you join Ignite. Then, very importantly, we offer preferential rates on quite a number of things. First off, the tax tool is our proprietary software where you can use a client's income tax assessment to identify up to 9 opportunities. And it also does a whole host of other things for you that you can also make part of your planning. It makes calculations so much easier, and you know that it will be correct when you use this tool. But there you get 60% off if you purchase the tax tool, or if you join Ignite, if you join Ignite before the 30th of November 2019, then you will get 60% off the price of the tax tool, which means you can get it for only $1,000. So it's fantastic. Then we also offer 25% off on all our face-to-face courses and workshops and masterclasses. So that's also a big benefit. And then another big one is on Hello Advisor, which is a service that we offer under our advisor support services, where you can call us, email us, WhatsApp us with your questions, or send us your planning to give a second opinion, or just bounce ideas off of us, soundboard with us. So that's that service under Hello Advisor. And there's 2 options. The one is the retainer option. And if you take the retainer option, you'll get 33 1/3% off. If you sign up for Hello Advisor and decide to do the pay-per-use option, where you only pay when you use the service, in that case, you'll get 10% off those pay-per-use services. So very important and big benefit in that. Then also we include in your membership, as soon as you join, we will send you a code. So to do your top 5 talents, and that's on the Clifton Strengths Assessment, and you can get your top 5 talents. And then if you want more, you can also unlock your top 34. But that you can pay for yourself. It's just a little upgrade, and then but at least you can do your top 5. And this is something that will change your life, your business, your relationships, and everything. So that alone is a very, very big benefit, and we give it to you included in your membership. And then, as I said, Hello Advisor is part of the preferential rates, where you get 33 1/3% off on the monthly retainer fee, or if you choose to use the pay-per-use side of it, then 10% off of those fees. All right, so all in all, at the moment, as it stands, you have access to over 96 CPD points or hours of CPD content through all of the events and the services and everything that I've shared with you. And if I equate that into, if you had to pay for those things separately, the value at the moment, and this goes up and up and up. If you've been following Ignite, you would have seen that we started on like 24,000 a year, and we're now already on 29,060 Rand because we keep adding benefits. Other people are coming to us and saying, listen, we want to make this available to your members. So this is fantastic. At the moment, you get just over 29,000 Rands worth of value from joining Ignite. Now, apart from the value in terms of Rand terms, what are you really getting out of it? I mean, what are we really after? And one of the first things that you'll gain is confidence and skills. And that is sort of the foundation. You can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't have the confidence to use it, you won't be as successful as you really should be. So by joining Ignite, by following all the programs that we have, by attending the live sessions, by coming to the events, your confidence is going to grow more and more and more, and so will your skills, because everything we do is focused on application. So we bring everything together: financial planning, systems, the output of those systems, the engagement with clients. So all of those things are what we focus on in my business and on the training side. So we always look at how do we apply. Then efficiency, because you can do this, most of the things that we do apart from the live events, you can do whenever it suits you. So you can do it outside of working hours. You're going to do it early in the morning, whenever suits you best. And then obviously there are savings, because as I showed you, if you were to do all of these things separately, I mean, that's about almost 30,000 Rands worth of value. But we can do it so cost effectively, because most of the things that we offer will be digital, it will be online, and although it will be live, you also have access to the recordings, etc., as a member of Ignite. And all of these three things is like, this just really bumps up the value even more. I did not even account for this in the 29,000 Rand value that I spoke of earlier. So what are the new and also upcoming benefits that we have added? So first off, I'm very happy to welcome ComSpace to Ignite. So ComSpace, Johan Vosloo and Martha Kukumur, they were kind enough to offer out of their own accord. Johan phoned me and he said to me, listen, we've spoken about this. We would like to offer your members a 10% reduction in their user license fee in the first 12 months if there are new users that join ComSpace. So unfortunately, this is not available to existing users of ComSpace, but only to new users. Then also, Ascend 2020 is our planning event, or our planning offering, if you will, because we are going to have this on the 3rd of December 2019 this year. It will be the first one where we will really help you plan for next year, so that when you come back, we hear too often that I'm going to do my planning before I leave in December, and then comes December and you ran out of time. So we're going to help you do it right this year and really challenge your thinking and help you be innovative and help you really take your business to the next level. Not just saying it. You're going to walk out of there with a plan, with action steps, with accountability. You're going to walk out of there with coherence in your team and all of that. So it's really going to be a fantastic session. I'm going to put out more information about that soon, this week still, in fact, so have a look at that. Then coming soon will be, we are going to get Propulsion, our podcast, where there's about 16 episodes available now. We are going to have that approved for CPD, which means you can listen to Propulsion, but then you just need to do an online assessment. And once you've done that, you will earn CPD for that as well. So this is fantastic for people who travel a lot and who's got time to listen, but they don't really have time to sit and watch videos, etc. So we are going to add that for Propulsion members. All right, so that is coming soon. And then also Practice in a Box. People attending Ascend 2020 will get Practice in a Box as part of that, but also we are going to make it available for all Ignite members. And Practice in a Box will basically be everything that you need in terms of processes, documentation, templates, and everything in your business. And you can take that and customize it or use it as it is. Then just back to Ascend 2020, Ignite members get a significant discount on the fee to attend that session. So again, a huge benefit for that. So how do you join Ignite? Well, it's very simple. You have a choice of either paying monthly or paying annually. And if you pay monthly, there are two options. You can just do a month-to-month option, which is the most expensive one at 550 Rand a month. Or you can say, well, you'll sign a 12-month commitment that you will remain a member for at least 12 months. And in that case, you'll get a discount and you will only pay 450 Rand a month. But then you have that 12-month commitment, which means that if you cancel within the first 12 months, there will be a cancellation fee applicable. And if you choose the annual option, then you get even more discount. So it's about 25% reduction in the fee from the month-to-month option, but then you pay 4,900 upfront for the 12 months ahead, and it will be 12 months from the time that you join and make the payment. But we also know that it's often hard for new people in the industry, and most often new people are the ones that need some of these things the most, and they need a lot of support and help. And therefore we know, that's what they need, but also the affordability is not always there. And therefore, if you are under supervision for all of the categories, so not just for one category, if you're under supervision for all your categories, we are giving you a further discount where you will pay only 2,700 Rand a year. And you can get someone to sponsor you, like your employer or maybe the person that's supervising you, if you cannot afford that yourself. So you're welcome to do that. And so those are basically the options. You pay by debit order. The only option for EFT would be if you pay annually in advance, but otherwise it is debit order first of the month, every month, and that is basically the payment options. So to join, go to www.francoisdutoit.co.za/join Ignite. There are more information. A lot of the things that I've discussed in this video will be there. You can go through it and see exactly if this is for you, and then you can just choose on the option that you want to go with. And it will take you through to a form, complete the form, accept all the terms and conditions and the debit order instruction, and away you go. So very simple. So thank you very much. If there are any questions that you have or you want to talk more about Ignite, then please get in contact with us. My email address is on the screen, as well as get more information on the page for Ignite. As I say, www.francoisdutoit.co.za/Ignite. Thank you very much for watching until the end. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.